Welcome back. Here we are. Here's William. No, you don't need coffee. You're hungry. You need food. Okay, so William, why don't you come take a quick bath? Might as well use the bathroom while you're here. Who is that? Why are you still in my house? I thought the party ended. Okay, and then we'll go get some food. Is there still food out? No, okay, so we'll come over here and serve. I never know what to pick because none of these are like breakfast foods. Um, how about we should just do something different every time? How about we do that? Okay, so we're gonna have dessert for dinner, for breakfast. Okay, let's start to the left and we'll work our way around. He wants to have a child. You can one day after you actually get married. Okay, so he is doing that, and let's see. Do you have work today? No. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Although he's already at the top of his career, right? No. Yes, he is. Okay, so he's already at the top of his career, so it doesn't really matter. He did it, like he started this off. He wanted to be able to, come into his power as the Duke, and he was successful at that. He is very well regarded now. He may have made some enemies along the way, but he overcame them, and um, now he's the Lord Chancellor, and he's doing really well. This feels weird to be watching him use the restroom. Can you hurry up? Um, but yeah, so he did it. He did what he set out to accomplish. And so, one thing that he didn't realize that he wanted to set out to do necessarily was get married. But after meeting Charlotte and, meeting someone who, you know, isn't afraid to challenge him, who feels open to talking about things with him, who feels comfortable with all of that. Very good, very exciting. Let's go. So, William is feeling pretty good. There we go. Grab a serving. He wants to have fun too. What should we do to have fun really quickly before we go out? Maybe like chess. Do I have a chess? I do. It's over here. Why don't you just play some chess really quickly as well? And then we can head out. Nice. That looks good actually. Oh, is it vegetarian safe? I didn't know that because those kind of look like meatballs, don't they? All right, you go do that. Just briefly. He just needs to get his fun up just a tiny bit. And then we will invite Charlotte out on a date. We'll wait until like 8 a.m. or something to go out on the date. Yeah, he's living well. So logic level 4. Okay, it's past 8 now. So ask on create a date. And if he ever stops playing chess, I just told you to stop doing that and you didn't. There we go. We don't need to get to know each other. We already know each other. Go. And we will be romantic. Maybe we'll be friendly. I don't know. We shouldn't go out to eat because we just ate. Board games, maybe? We could go to like the library or something. Lounge. We haven't actually been to the museum in a really long time. Park. Put down a bunch of things, I guess. Spending too much time thinking about this. How's the weather? Let's go to the park. Watch, the weather's going to be terrible. Okay, so he's going to go out with Charlotte. And, if you remember last time, Charlotte was not too happy about him making a scene at their engagement party. So that was not something she approved of. Let's come over here. Hey, how come I can't see their date? Did she leave? Is the date over already? What the heck? What happened? She's gone. Let's try this again. Date. We will do all this at the park. Okay. Let's play together. So yeah, here's the park that I downloaded from the gallery. Charlotte, where are you? Way over here? Why? How did you get way over here? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's control her for a second and have her come and join the game. It's going to take her 5 million years to get there. What? Teleport, please. Now play together. Sorry, play together. What was that? No regrets. Oh, William, really? Where is the thing? It's here. Huh. Well, interesting. Okay, play together. Charlotte, where are you going? Comfortably wet, romantic yearning. Okay, so here they are, and it's kind of awkward because Charlotte does want to have a serious conversation with him because, she did not like the way that the party went, and she felt like she couldn't really say anything. Like, she did say something in the moment, but, like, she felt like maybe William was, like, overlooking her concerns about it. So let's have them talk. And what is this? You are on a date with Charlotte. But yeah, so they're going to have a bit of a talk, and she is just going to make it clear to him that she feels like he, wasn't taking her concerns seriously, and that she, they've had their altercations or like strong conversations before, but he always said the right thing. Like, even when he acted like a jerk, he came back and reflected and all that stuff. And so he, always kind of made her feel better at the end of the day. But she doesn't want that to kind of be their thing, is where they have a conflict and then he, waxes poetic and she's supposed to just let it go. So she wants to have, sorry for the dog, she wants to have that conversation because she feels like he doesn't understand that. And so she's going to talk to him and she's going to basically say, like, look, I am having some second thoughts about how things are going to go for us. And that really sucks because I do love you so much and I want to marry you and I want to be with you. But, like, I feel like you don't think before you act, and you always then have to apologize later with regards to me. And so William does feel bad about that, right? Like, he always feels bad when Charlotte gets upset, but he doesn't think before he acts. He just does stuff and then realizes that it hurts her only when she tells him, So they're going to have this conversation and she's like, you have to think better. You have to think ahead of time. You can't just, do this. And she's going to say to him, like, look, if our wedding wasn't already scheduled and everybody knows about it and it's already a thing that's happening and it's going to happen very soon, then I would have us take longer to get married. Like I would want to postpone. And so William's really shocked by that because um he didn't think that it was that serious, right? Like he didn't understand that it was that important. And he just like doesn't understand, you know? And she's trying to make him understand, but it's not working super well. And he tells her, he's like, "Look, I always had my goals in mind, like becoming a good duke, becoming close to the prince, gaining political power. Like that was always something that was important to me, and you knew that. You knew that from the start that that was important to me, and that like that was, what my life's goal was right now. And I'm so glad that you came into my life, and my heart has never been fuller, and you know, I know that we're meant to be together, but like." You knew what my goals were. And it's okay because now my goals are finished. Like my goals are complete and I have, gotten what I wanted out of everything. And I took down Montclair, like everything is good and there's going to be no more obstacles in our path and there's going to be no more things that happen that make you unhappy in this way because it's already all handled. So you don't have to worry about it. And that's not really the right answer because it's not, oh, there's no more problems, so then everything should be fine. It's if anything comes up, he needs to be prepared to act in a certain way, and he's just not, right? So, William, he's doing his best, but like Charlotte can't back out. Everyone knows she's engaged to the Duke. Like, it would be a huge smear on her reputation, on her future marriage prospects, on everything if she broke it off. And she does love him. And she really hopes that, once again, he's trying to say all the right things. And she really hopes that that, means something and that he really will try harder. So that's just something that she is focused on. She's doing her best on. Why don't we Let's see, how are you doing needs wise too? Okay, why don't we use the bathroom and then we will take this date maybe to the restaurant and get something to eat for lunch. Oh, you cannot use the restroom there. Okay, well, so we'll just date actions, ask to change venue. Alexander, stop. Stop it. Alexander, you're married. Someone did ask me about whether or not Alexander and Cecilia are going to get married, or not get married, have children. And the answer is yes. Is this the restaurant? Tea room. I forget where I put the restaurant, to be honest with you. It must be this one then. Um, they will have children. So I have like a little spreadsheet that I don't even have up right now. It's just a little spreadsheet where I have like some roles for like the future. So like right now we're telling this story, so I am not going to let anything happen to these Sims outside of the story that I am trying to tell. But right, if once we move on from these Sims, like what I want to do, my goals, we'll see if it actually happens. My plan is to have it so that basically we can keep playing in this save file with different like families and different Sims that we already know. So like I was thinking about having the next one be about like one of Cecilia's brothers. And so like stuff like that where we can play Sims that are adjacent, and then the Sims that we've moved on from, so like William and Charlotte, they can start doing roles like roll to how long they live, roll to how many children they have, roll for, if they have a child that year, because it's not necessarily true that they have to have a child every single year. So let's get a table. But yeah, so that's my plan, is that I do have some roles that I have figured out, but they will not take place until after we finish the story for those Sims. So like any Sims involved in the story they will not be rolling for anything because I don't want them to die or have a baby or do anything that I don't want them to do for their story, right? Like the point of this save file is to make sure that we can play out a storyline that we like. So that we have full control over. Not like Ultimate Decades where I do something and then it gets totally derailed. So, we're going to have to ask to extend the date. Date actions. Ask to extend date. Okay. So, let's order for table. Can we extend the date? Would you like to? Of course she would like to. Thank you. All right. Earl Grey maybe. Ooh, BT. What is that? Okay. Watermelon salad. Lobster. That looks good. You should have that. What else do we have here? What is that? Trout? I'm going to be honest, I don't like seafood. I don't actually like seafood at all. But I mean, they make it look good, right? Why don't you guys have that? Okay, so let's just have you two continue to spend time together. You know, William is trying to make up for Charlotte's reservations about their marriage. He kind of was shocked that she said that she would have postponed if they hadn't already scheduled everything. So, you know, that's something that kind of freaked him out a little bit. So he does want to make sure that she feels secure in their relationship and she knows that he wants to make her happy and he wants to take good care of her and all of that stuff. Like he wants to make her, like he's achieved that goal of being like a strong duke and everything, and now his next goal is obviously to have a family and to be with the woman he loves and to have children and to live happily. So that is what he wants, and he wants to give her as well. He knows that she deserves that as well. And, you know, she is a very outspoken woman. And unfortunately, you know, that doesn't always lend itself to this society. And so she has been very, you know, not muted, but like lately she's been very aware of her standing and of her words because of all the attention she's getting now as the Duke's fiance. And but that's also like, you know, she's not gonna make herself small because of her position. Like she wants to still be herself and still have her opinions. And if her and William argue over their opinions, that's fine. Like they don't have to agree all the time as long as they agree about the important stuff, you know? So that is something that they have to look forward to in their lives. Also, why is it taking so long for this food? Oh, here it is. Right as I complain, here it is. Okay, so he's going to eat something. The date is ending quickly, but that's okay because tonight we are going to have William's bachelor party as well. So that'll be fun. Oh, he loves it. Good. I'm glad you are enjoying. The date is already a gold date, so I don't feel like we need to do stuff. Just that we can enjoy. Tend community garden. Interesting. I don't even know if we have a community garden, to be honest with you. I don't think we do. So you eat something. You have a good time. We'll go out tonight. There you go. Drink your tea. And there goes the dirty dishes. Probably shouldn't have sat back here. I feel like, so I am not a good Sims builder. Like occasionally I have strokes of genius, like William's mega mansion. I think that I did really well in that. But like a lot of the time I just download stuff from the gallery and try to make it suit the story that I'm trying to tell. Like maybe we should have gone for this table. I feel like this table in front of the fireplace looks much fancier. Probably would have been better than over here by the bathrooms. So I need to think that through sometimes. I don't really think that through, but you know, Actually, before we end the meal, should we just order some dessert too? Maybe, I don't know. No, we should probably just go. We should just go, because he has his bachelor party tonight. Oh, why was that a negative? But yeah, so I really appreciate everybody who uploads stuff to the gallery because I am sometimes I have my moments where I can build something really good and that works really well for my gameplay, but at the same time, I don't have those moments often enough to to build so many things, you know, that I need for gameplay. Okay. Plan customized wedding event. I actually haven't really played with any of these events besides the wedding ceremony. There we go. Batch party. William, Charlotte, you cannot go. I guess Alistair can go. Elias. We're not going to invite the. We don't actually like person. I'm trying to remember who I actually like and who I don't like. Hold on, let's go here first. You, you, you. Oh wait, they're all in the same club. I'm so silly. I think we should invite people like Alexander. Montclair, you can't come. Thomas, I think we do like. Silas, I can't remember if we like him or not. Um, Elias, I think we do like. Oh gosh. So we're gonna invite Cecilia's brothers. No wait, Edward is the father. Cecilia's brothers and no wait. Okay, Randall is. Okay, so and also Charlotte's brother. We can invite Julian. He's just like I think I was gonna use him for like the next story. He's just hanging. Okay, let's have it. Dancing, feast, drinks. Where should we go for this? I mean, it should probably be at the lounge, the gentleman's club, right? It's probably where it should be. That's where drinking and debauchery happens. Okay. Here we are. There's a lot of people here that I did not anticipate. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. There's not really anywhere for dancing or feasting. There is a place for drinks. Maybe I should. Hold on. Let's change things around here a little bit. So if I go and add in a buffet table, that'll take care of feasting. Oh, there are bedrooms up here. I see how it is. But where should dancing happen? I mean, I guess anywhere can be dancing as long as there's a stereo. It's like a lot of. I mean, I understand why there's like a coat check and stuff because that makes sense for like the building, but also, do we need two of them really? What if get rid of some of this stuff? And put like a arch or something. Let's see. Multiple arches, I guess. And then we'll move the speaker to in here. And then find a dance, like a small dance floor. Go. Yeah, just a little one that you can't even see. Actually, maybe we could do like this actually would be fine. Okay, there we go. So let's all dance music has to be playing. Change station. I don't even know. I mean, it would probably be classical, but I don't know if the Sims can dance to that. Okay. How do I dance? Come on, people, dance. Except some of you people are not here for my party. Oh, is that? No, that's Vanessa. It's going to be like, uh-oh, is that my future wife? We'll drink, we'll dance, we'll feast. There goes the dog again. Barks at everything. That's because the windows are open. Like the weather is nice, so the windows are open, so the dog is barking at everything. That's my life. All right, we're drinking, we're having a good time. Why is Montclair here? I guess everyone has a right to come to the gentleman's club, I guess, but whatever. Okay. Serve some food. Can I like click on this time to eat? No. Call attendees to activity. Let's eat food. Yeah. Oh, we're going downstairs to eat. Okay. Well, we're having a good time. Where is Alexander? Oh, chatting with Montclair. That's interesting. Focus the camera. Is that you walking away? Yeah. Let's chat with him. He is our best friend after all. It's a little weird that we're marrying his sister, but everyone likes each other here. Let's just chat with him a little bit and be like, hey, sorry that we woohooed that one time. But I'm going to marry your sister. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so they are going to chit chat a little bit and enjoy the company of all of their friends. And for some reason, he's walking away, but he's just gonna have a good time, a good night, enjoy himself, enjoy the company, and he's excited to get married. I think I said he was gonna get married like tomorrow, anyway. So he's excited to get married. So there everything is for the bachelor party. And it's not going to be eventful, the bachelor party. He's just going out to have a good time with his friends. He's not trying to, make any mistakes here. Okay. Maybe around like 9, we'll say that the party is over. Oh, Percival Green, you're back, huh? Yeah, I mean, we have a ton of money that we're making. We're making like 7,000 simoleons a day. So even though we've been spending it and giving it away, we still have plenty. I did install a mod for loans, though. Maybe we can find a way to use that over time. I wanted to do the SN Bank stuff, but I just feel like that's not appropriate for any gameplay that I'm doing right now. Maybe as we get more towards the modern day that we can include that stuff, because I really do like that mod. It's just not something that'll work for, the historical gameplay that we're playing. Although I do like it a lot. I mean, maybe we can find a way to make it work, but it's in order to like take out a loan through that mod, you have to like go to the financial center bank and everything. So that's a little different than what I want. So yeah. We are doing pretty good. All right, let's stop the party. He had fun. He's got to go home, though. He's got a big day coming up. Go. Let's head home, William. Any faster would be great. That would be excellent. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the end of this video. We're just going to have him, come upstairs, maybe use the bathroom, and get some sleep. He has an important day tomorrow, I think. I think it's tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. So here we go. He's going to be sent to bed. And that'll be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. It is a lot of fun for me to play with William, just kind of a little slower pace, a little more detailed days. So I hope. Oh gosh, there's a fire. Why is there a fire? Oh my gosh. Where's our butler? Shouldn't our butler be taking care of the fires, or of at least of the tending to that sort of stuff? I guess we lost the rug. What do you mean there's not a trash can? There is a trash can. It's just downstairs. Do you mean there's not one close enough? That kind of stinks. I guess I'll put one over here, even though I don't want to, because I don't feel like a trash can should go in this room. Maybe we'll put like a little one. Where are the little ones? The kitchen section, probably. You put this one, but that's not really time appropriate either. None of these are really. I guess this one will do. Now can you throw it away? Okay. So now use the restroom. And now go to sleep. Oh, goodness. All right. That is the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's leave before another fire starts.